Hi, I'm attorney Josh Rovelli with Parnall Law. Let me tell you my story about coming from Dallas, Texas to Albuquerque, New Mexico to join Parnall Law. So the moment I realized I needed to make a change was not long after my son was born. I was working at a great law firm in Dallas where I had really good prospects. I was doing really good work and I was on track to be a partner, but I was working really long hours. And after my son was born, my day kind of looked like this. We'd wake up about 6 o'clock, I would get him out of bed, I'd get him in the car and I'd drive him across town to my mom's house. And then I would drive back across Dallas to go to work. Start work about 9 and then I would leave about 8 or 9 p.m. By the time I got home, my son was asleep and I really wasn't able to see him except for the next morning when I'd wake him up and take him to my mom's house again. I was also having to work some weekends. And before my son was born, that was totally fine with me because I do consider myself a really hard worker and someone who's really dedicated to my work. And I really love pouring myself into my work like that. But after he was born, the equation kind of changed. And I felt like there was no amount of money that would give me back the time that I wanted to have with him when he was a newborn and I wasn't there for dinner time or bedtime or that time on the weekends when we could be together as a family. And so in my mind, I started thinking something had to change. And as fate would have it, I just happened to see an ad for Parnall Law on LinkedIn one day. And when I read the ad, it just sort of spoke to me. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it gave me the impression that this would be a job where I could still make a good living for my family, and I could still do awesome work, and I could still pour myself into it, but I wouldn't have to do the late nights and the weekends that were taking away from the other things that were important to me. So I applied, and after I applied, I came out. I interviewed with the firm, and I got a really firm sort of feeling that this would be a place that would be better for my family. So if you're looking to make a move, consider Parnall Law in Albuquerque, New Mexico.